good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Miami Marlins and the Bulls. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Brian De La Cruz, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
First offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now pitch on the way. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now is Garrett Cooper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Durham, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that's in there, base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So now here is Chipper Jones looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Albies stands at third with one gone in the inning. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ronald
Acuna digs in now as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped up. Rojas waits on it. Two gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Brian Anderson will be next. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And that's the 2nd out. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Crash Davis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
The catcher, Crash Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Now here it comes.
Riley.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Charlie.
Stepping in now, Charlie Morton, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Albies.
Now here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. 1 away. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Sandy Alcantara. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
That's
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in will be Eddie Rosario. He bounced out last time up.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Rosario.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Bull, what's there?
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. So next to hit is Chipper Jones. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Three and 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Ready with the 3-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 8, Crash Davis.
To the plate now, Crash Davis. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now into the box, Brian De La Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brian De La Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next, Jazz Chisholm comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley. First delivery to him. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Next to stand in is Charlie Morton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. There he goes. Punt attempt misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Riley takes his lead at third with 1 away. Again, another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one got a piece of him. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 2 on, 2 out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Paul Campbell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Junior.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swinging a long drive, deep, going. It's gone.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Davis.
In now, Crash Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. And now, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
First pitch on the way, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Brian Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Austin Riley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Austin.
Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The pitcher, number 50, Charlie.
So now to the plate, Charlie Morton, as he'll show bunt but pull it back for ball 1. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Here's the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. Riley, the runner at second with 1 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more.
Ball that time.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
The right fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Jordan Holloway, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He froze him on the
Now
fastball
batting,
there.
center
Chipper
fielder,
Jones becomes the second
Acuna
out in the bottom of the 5th.
Junior.
The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. De La Cruz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now here is Lewis Brinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 25, Lewis Brinson.
Now the first pitch.
0-1.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Brinson leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now that the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Into the box, Brian De La Cruz, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he got him swinging. Brian De La Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Zach Pop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 56.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Bulls, the first baseman.
First pitch of the AB
Freddie
now.
Freeman.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Fastball well outside. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now it'll be Dansby Swanson. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, catcher, Crash Davis.
Standing in now, Crash Davis, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rojas is there, 2 down. So now into the box is Austin Riley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run from the stretch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Jesus Sanchez. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 25.
Up next from Miami, Lewis Brinson, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Chris Martin is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. At the track, the wall, gone! It's a grand slam!
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
John Birdie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian De La Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Seven runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit is Garrett Cooper. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Richard Blyer will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Now at the plate here is Chris Martin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. De La Cruz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, here is Eddie Rosario. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. And he'll... From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tyler Matzik has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the third
To
baseman.
the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in is Lewis Brinson, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Now here's the first offering. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate now is Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First offering. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Swing and a liner. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Jones on at first, nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-1 home. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher.
From the stretch. The 1-0 home. Smith, a native of Georgia. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And it's fouled away. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Magneuris Sierra come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Magneuris Sierra.
From the belt, the pitch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Speared on the dive to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Plays like that right there, that's why you love playing the hot corner. No thinking involved. You're just reacting, diving towards the line. 1 step in a dive off your feet. That's why you play the position. Great play.
Now the first pitch. Brian De La Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in next, Jazz Chisholm. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he falls behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Miami down to their last strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.